Okay, then let's answer your test 3, which is getting the fractional part of a number. Okay, so we have 5 items. Let's answer number 1. Okay, which is 2/3. 2/3 of 9. Okay, so what is this number 1? What is 2/3 of 9? So to answer this, let's just multiply. Okay, the let's change this first into a fraction form and multiply it to this fraction. Okay, so to answer this, we have 2/3. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have 2/3. Now of here will become multiplied. Okay, so the fractional part of 9 is 9/1. Okay, so 9 divided with 1 is still 9. Correct answer? So 2 times 9 is 18. And 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, so all answer must be in their proper form, must be in their lowest term, or we must simplify. We can still simplify this because 18 can be divided by 3 and 3 can be divided by 3 also. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, so 6/1 is 6. Okay, so we have 6 for our final answer. We need to say what is 2/3 of 9? That is 6. Or 6 is 2/3 of 9. Okay, so let's answer number 2. Okay, so we have here 3/7. Number 2, 3/7 of 14. Okay, of 14. Okay, what is 3/7 of 14? So let's answer this. Just copy this fraction, 3/7. 3/7. Now of here will become multiplied. This times. And let's get the fraction form of 14, which is 14/1. Okay, so 14 divided with 1 is still 14. Now let's multiply. Now 3 times 14 is 32. Okay, let's multiply that 14 here to show you. I'm sorry, just to show you there. Okay, 3 times 14. Or if you want, you can use cancellation method. Okay, to make it quick. Okay, why? Because we can divide them. Here we can cancel their cross, because you can divide them both by 7. Okay, so 7 here divided by 7 is 1. Now 14 here divided by 7 is 2. Okay, so we have 3 times 2 is 6. Now 1 times 1 is 1. Now 6 divided by 1 is 6. Okay, so therefore for our final answer, 3/7 of 14 is 6. Okay, so let's answer number 2. We have 4/5 of 10. Okay, 4/5 of 10. So the same process then, just multiply them by its fraction form. Okay, so let's copy. 4/5 all here will become multiplied, and the fraction form of 10 is 10/1. Okay, so we can still use cancellation method to make this quick, to answer it quickly. Then let's use cancellation method. Why? Because you can cancel their costs by dividing both by 5. So 5 divided with 5 is 1. and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So you can now multiply. 4 times 2 is 8 over 8 times 1 is 1. Okay, or 1 times 1 is 1. Now 8 divided by 1 is 8. Okay, therefore 4/5 of 10 is 8. Okay, or what is the 4/5 of 10? That is 8. I'm going to say 8 is 4/5 of 10. Okay, so that's the fractional part of a whole number. That's a number 4. Okay, so number 4 here. 25, that's 6/10. 6/10 of 20. Okay, so the same method. Copy this. 6/10 all will become multiplying, and fraction power of 20 is 20 over 1. Okay, so to answer this quickly, let's use the cancellation method. You can cancel 10 and 20. You can divide them both by 10. Now 10 divided by 10 is 1. Okay, now 20 divided by 10 is 2. So we have cancelled the cross. Now let's multiply. 6 times 2, that's 12. Okay, now 1 times 1 is 1. 12 divided with 1 is 12. Okay, so 6/10 of 20 is 12. Let's answer number 5. The last item for test number assignment number 3. Getting the fractional part of a whole number. Okay, so we have 3/4 of 8. Number 5. But what is 3/4 of 8? Okay, so the same process. Copy 3/4 here. Okay, now all will become multiplying, and let's change it into a fraction form, which is 8 over 1. Okay, now to answer this quickly, let's use the cancellation method. You can divide the cross by 4. Now 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, so let's multiply. 3 times 2, that's 6. 1 times 1 is 1. 6 divided by 1 is 6. Therefore, for our final answer, that's 6. 3/4 of 8 is 6. Okay, so that's the answer of for your assignment then. We're gonna see you next class for this week.